Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. The wait had become maddening for Argentina fans. 28 years since their last major title, they finally managed it. And it was, of course, largely down to this man.
Yeah, and they won it in the best way possible against Brazil, in Brazil. OK, it wasn't exactly a classic match by any means, but still, they did it.
It's the significance of it, of course. If there was ever any doubt as to this man's commitment to the cause, that game went a long way in proving it simply wasn't the case. Camavinga. Davids gets over and intercepts. And this is Batistuta. This looks promising. And a shot! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
So, a breakthrough already. Vardiol. That's a cute ball. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Messi. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. That's really well cleared. Nicked it back promptly. He's had it taken off him. Aimed beyond the defence. And Batistuta! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Played it early. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Just about within shooting range. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Now it's Batistuta. And this is Griezmann. Griezmann unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Threads one in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now, can they get him away? Now it's Hazard. Can he finish? That's a good ball out wide.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Can he get it through? Oh no, what has happened here? Big chance! Now, who's going to be... And it's come back out to him. It's anyone's ball now. Ball driven towards the far post. And this is Batistuta. Batistuta! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Works it forward. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, that's well spotted. It's a really well-measured ball. Schneider. It's Schneider! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
No, he's not getting past him there. And he's had it nicked away. Saliba. And he's surging through. Griezmann! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. Liverpool with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Big header! And it's hit the woodwork and out! He's missed, but not by that far.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
And it's Pirlo. Griezmann in acres of space out wide. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's a nicely shaped ball. Hazard gets into a good position. Now then, the ball's come loose. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Goes for a shot! He scores! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Now he's got space here. Oh, what a ball! And he's in on goal.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's a throw-in. Roberto Carlos. Nicely shaped cross. Oh, shooting chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Today that memorabilia from today's match is now on sale in the Stadium Hall.
And the second half gets underway. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. And they win it back again. Oh, played through for the wide man. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Short changes him with that pass. Looking for the run. No, it's come to nothing. Casillas punts it upfield. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Lewandowski. Liverpool needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
He's having a shot! He has done it! Just cruising! They are cruising! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
As if three weren't enough, This is nigh on utopian. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Messi really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Azar. No, that's been intercepted. Azar.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Messi proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Substitutions taking place.
Perez. Alexander-Arnold plays it long. And here's Batistuta, and Batistuta! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Substitution.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Pirlo. Now it's Perez. He won't be happy with that one. Great vision. And this is Lewandowski. Tries to pass it through. And the ball's gone astray. Oh, this looks sharp. Azar engages and forces him off the ball. Now, who's going to be first to this? Looking to play him in. Looking for options for movement. Oh, a robust challenge. Camavinga gets good distance on it.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Can he get on the end of this? Danger averted for now. And here's Perez. Rodri does well to get it back. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Azar. It's a searching pass. Spread it left. Perez. Pass somewhat off target.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Pirlo. And it's Perez. Nicely weighted ball. Delivered across. Great defending, strong and determined. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Camavinga did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Well, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Liverpool present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Donnarumma looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
A picture of confidence, that was never missing.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Guardiola.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that's that. Liverpool suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. The action has already started. Hazard goes on a run down the left wing.
Well, Gaizka Mendieta, Peter, is such a tremendous athlete.
Oh, pretty much the full midfield pack. He's gone for goal! What a throw in. Looking for a runner. Well, that has not gone well. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Beckenbauer is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Gets a good foot in there. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Back into the middle. Fletcher thinks about Mendieta! Another save.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Ajax clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Ball is over the line. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Darren Fletcher. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's picked his way through. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Ah, that's a fine interception. Saliba clears. Nice bit of trickery. Has a look and plays it forward.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nicely weighted ball. Nice looking ball. Lewandowski in acres of space out wide. Corner given.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Camavinga! So we're still where we started right now. Ajax are looking to go forward now. Played into space out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Camavinga gets it clear. Casillas.
Ajax really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Mendieta's delivery. Cleared away. It's a good run, that. Great timing. Darren Fletcher played into space. A header! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. That is good alertness. Mendieta. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Lewandowski. Nicely aimed pass. Martinelli. Oh, strongly challenged there. Oh, that's fabulous. Saliba. Saka, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Vinicius Junior receives it in a good position here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Beckenbauer. That's a lovely, neat pass. Taken back almost at once. Tries to pass it through. And this is Messi. Cleared without complication. And there's the end of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here. 0-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field, number 10.
Here we go again then.
Coming on the field is...
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Now it's Lewandowski. And this is Messi. Now, can they get him away? Otto cuts out the pass. Vardiol running with the ball. That's good play. Mendieta does well to get it back. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's Lewandowski! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
And it's Otto. Mendieta is in a really good position out wide. And he's had it nicked away. Looking to play him in. It's a pretty loose pass. Martinelli. And he's managed to get free. Looking for the run. And no, that was never going to make it. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied it.
Mendieta! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Ajax have fired themselves in front.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Fletcher. That's an imaginative pass. That's good vision.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Martinelli was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's going for goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Substitution in progress.
Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Saka. Liverpool perhaps contemplating their next change here. Beckenbauer to Darren Fletcher. McAllister. And it's Messi. And he welcomes it in. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Probably be looking to play it square from here. That was travelling. Beckenbauer is there, and he can pick it up. Well, that pass isn't the best. McAllister over to the left. And here's Azar. No, he refuses to take the bait. Aimed beyond the defence.
Substitution in progress.
Oh, what a mistake! Nicely shaped ball. Vardiol.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, shooting chance! It's there! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike! It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Ajax are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Fletcher did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And here's Lewandowski. Foden! It's anyone's ball now. And he comes up trumps again.
Foden really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
Liverpool have their second corner now. Camavinga! And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi. De Bruyne. And Darren Fletcher. And it's De Bruyne. Messi. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here.
Minutes has been indicated.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's been given away. 4 extra minutes added on. Now it's Foden. Azar. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. No way through there. And he's forced to go back. Azar. And the referee brings it to a close. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions, it all looked a bit lost.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle. Otto promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Mbappe. Guardiola. And that is expertly dealt with. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I don't think we've seen a dribbler as good as this guy, Vinicius Junior, in some time. His favourite move is to receive the ball in a wide position, attract defenders his way, where he can turn them and just leave them behind and have a clean run at goal. He's a very tricky customer and getting better week by week.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Otto, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. He's got away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now this could be a chance. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Ajax with the corner, there first. This looks promising. And now they can spring out of defence. That's beautifully weighted. Mendieta looking to play him in. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. It's a searching pass. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Guardiola is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he's picked it up out wide. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be. Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Saliba deals with that comfortably. Played back in. Driving on and making good progress. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Turns back here, probably the best option. Foden producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's beaten the last shot at goal! Oh, it's fallen kindly here! And that was very necessary. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And it's Fletcher. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Lewandowski. Otto. Nicely weighted ball. He's had it taken off him. Mendieta really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Knocks it out wide. Foden goes on a run down the left wing. That is ended up in no man's land. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Vinicius Junior is flagged offside. Oh, delightful ball. Mbappe! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Oh, that's ambitious. Otto. Mendieta. Odo.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Played through for the wide man. Vinicius Junior trying to keep this in. Oh, it's gone in!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Mbappe, great defending, strong and determined. Looking for the run. Vinicius Junior. Rod. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
Substitutions taking place.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. Camavinga is the guilty party there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot.
Ajax have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Mendieta. And the pass is intercepted. Searching pass he's played there. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Darren Fletcher. Looking for options for movement. Julie in a... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Foden. Now it's Lewandowski. A heavy challenge. And that's gone loose. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Odo cuts it out. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Can he get it through? Mendieta. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's shifting through the gears here. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Foden being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Camavinga has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm. He is therefore off. Always onto this. Great chance! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Ajax really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Nice looking ball. He's through here. Oh, that... And the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Aimed beyond the defence. Julie.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Gaitska Mendieta. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card. So a chance here, what can they make of it? And the ball's come loose here. Mbappe is onto this. Now it's Foden. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, well played, lovely. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. He'll fancy himself from here.
The keeper is ultra busy in trying to just get everything in order.
He's gone direct. Just too high. Time for a change in personnel.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. McAllister, your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Now it's Lewandowski.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Lewandowski.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he's quick to get it clear again.
Substitution in progress.
Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, there's the clearance. Defending was strong and firm. Lewandowski puts his foot on the gas. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
In with the challenge. Saka. And here's Mbappe.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Neymar. De Bruyne. Good chance here! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
De Bruyne clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 3 coming up. Messi goes short. No, he's not getting any further than that. And this is De Bruyne. Lovely ball. He's had a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Van Bouten. Julie. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Picked out and a chance! Loose ball. This time, surely! He's got away with one there.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it. Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Lewandowski! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And there goes the final whistle. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
Just a quick request today for everybody.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think football won this time.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
There's the whistle, and here we go.
Done delicately. Played into space.
Oh, that's clever. He's having a go!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
He's having a hit! Pass somewhat off target. Otto promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Messi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That's beautifully weighted.
That is ended up in no man's land. Well, it's not very often that we single out the team's goalkeeper as their most influential player, but I suppose we can make a special exception for this fella, Iker Casillas, Jim.
No doubt about that, Peter. I mean, whether it's through making saves or just through his sheer presence, he has a huge influence on any team he plays in.
Leading from the back, as it were.
Exactly.
Mbappe.
Liverpool reply all the early pressure.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Van Dijk makes the interception. Oh, played through for the wide man. Martinelli. It's a pretty loose pass. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains.
Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Now it's Mbappe. Not the most accurate pass. McAllister. It's a really well-measured ball. And he's picked it up out wide. He's picked his way through.
Another chance from a corner.
Ajax with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Otto. And this is... goes for a shot! Goal! Ajax! And Ajax take the lead. What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Ajax have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
The less said about that pass, the better.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
A probing pass. Good read, needed to be. And he thumps it clear. Beckenbauer. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Showing good feet. There's the shot! Kamavinga! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Mbappe. Now it's Lewandowski. He's through, now is he in? It's loose now and they want to get it back. Van Balten did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And no, that was never going to make it. Now he's got space here. Mendieta. Mendieta puts his foot on the gas. That's an imaginative pass. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Messi. Mendieta. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's running through. Shot could be on. Saliba gets good distance on it. Messi did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Otto has created one goal already. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He has found the way through. That's a cute ball. And the referee brings the first half to a close. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
And we come to you now with
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
substitution.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And that was very necessary. Mendieta aimed beyond the defence, and he's there to get it away. And it's Fletcher. Now that looks a decent ball. Threads one in, and he's had it nicked away. McAllister. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Lewandowski chasing after it. Now it's Mbappe. He's had a shot! And he hits the net. 2 up now, and they are cruising. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, we all know, Peter, that this is a team capable of breaking extremely quickly. The opposition should have been alive to the danger, but they fell into the trap.
Ajax are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Odo tries to play it through.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Referee's given a throw.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Julie. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Little doubt, that is a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Brilliant save from Donnarumma!
Mbappe, nicely shaped ball. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
And he was alert to it.
Julie. Gaitska Mendieta.
Oh, well played.
And he was quick to react.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Odo. Van Bouten.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Saka will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Lewandowski.
And the counter is on.
Well, that has not gone well.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Nice looking ball.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
75 minutes played. Fletcher kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
It's Lewandowski!
Oh, what has happened here?
Mbappe! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
And they've got rid. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's had it taken off him.
Chance, surely!
Substitutions taking place.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Lewandowski! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Oh, that miss could really prove costly. They don't want to be missing too many of those.
Julie. Foden producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Messi. Now it's Foden.
And the shot!
A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Oh, that's delightful.
Well, and that is it. The referee has seen enough.
Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer.
Today, please refrain from
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
We have already started here.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he.
Now it's Lewandowski.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lewandowski was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And here's Mbappe. Oh, this is a great position. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
And a chance! They've scored! The breakthrough strike!
More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Ajax are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Vardiol goes steaming forward. Van Bouten calmly anticipates. He's found a way through. Thinks about the shot. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Liverpool leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Now that's well seen too.
Mbappe, there he goes, motoring forward. Can he finish?
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Lewandowski! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Lewandowski!
Julie. That's good running with the ball.
Oh, good take in a good area.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Ajax clearly should have gone for the...
Oh, he's been caught napping! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Tries to thread one through.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
And it's Messi.
He's found a way through. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Mbappe looking to get on the end of this. McAllister. Now it's Lewandowski. Julie. Now then, and the shot! And that should get the job done. Saka charging forward, the ball at his feet. Fletcher. That's a little off target. And he can clear it away. It's gone out for a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Foden, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Lewandowski, and he's managed to get free. And the finish! That's another chance. It's in. They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
It's Lewandowski! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Shot could this time, surely. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
There's the header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Fletcher. And that's an errant pass.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Looking for a runner. Chips it through. No, he's just misjudged that one. Darren Fletcher. Beckenbauer. Messi. And it's Otto. He's picked his way through. Opts to play it back. Mendieta powering forward here. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Liverpool present their opponents with the best possible chance here. This to complete the turnaround. The comeback is complete. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
It's in, but only just. The keeper guessed correctly, and the heart and mouth moment for the taker.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean...
And the shot! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Ajax go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. No, that pass has been well intercepted. It's a searching pass. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, that's fabulous. Mbappe! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Mbappe. Now it's Lewandowski.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Pass somewhat off target. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Messi. And this is Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Takes the shot. He's missed, but not by that far.
Julie usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Now it's Lewandowski. There they go, hunting in packs. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Odo. He's had it taken off him. He's shifting through the gears here. And this is Lewandowski. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Liverpool have themselves a chance from the spot. Now, power or placement? And that's one back. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Oh, that's well spotted. And that has been knocked clear. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That is ended up in no man's land. McAllister, spread out to the left. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Lewandowski, always looking for that half a chance. He's fizzed it forward. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. Knocks it into space. Now this could be a chance. Can he finish? He scores! That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Alexander-Arnold, quality ball. Now he's off and running. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Lewandowski. Alexander-Arnold, decent chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Odo. Beckenbauer. Odo. And the pass is intercepted. And it's De Bruyne. Over to the left. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Martinelli! And that was very necessary. The final 5 minutes. De Bruyne. Now who's going to be first to this? Aimed beyond the defence. This looks promising. Oh, it's come loose. De Bruyne. Haaland.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Substitutions taking place.
It's their second corner of the game. Big header!
4 added minutes have
That
been
was
indicated.
superb goalkeeping.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nicely aimed pass. Fletcher makes the interception. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Now it's Haaland, and he's lost his man here. Well read, and the danger is averted. Van Dijk tries to clear. And that's that. Liverpool illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing.
Please turn your attention to the screen.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And already we're underway here. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Mendieta is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the...
Lewandowski! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Can he get it through? Oh, he's found support out wide. Van Dijk can get it clear. Oh, good-looking ball. And here's the chance to counter. Good ball over the top.
Darren Fletcher will be key here. It's going to be down to him to dictate the tempo of this game.
Yeah, he's the sort of player, isn't he, that the team turns to in tough times.
Yeah, he's going to have to do an awful lot because of his position. Regaining possession, shielding and covering that defence, distributing the ball and carrying it up the pitch at times. He's always willing to go that extra mile.
Oh, well played, well played. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Julie. And he's there to retrieve it. Beckenbauer. Neither side yet able to find the net. Cleared without hesitation. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, what has happened here? Danger averted for now.
Julie.
Ajax are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Liverpool are looking to break at pace. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And he's straight offside. That is ended up in no man's land. Great ball if he can get there. Lewandowski couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
15 minutes till half-time. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Azar produces a cross. Camavinga receives it in a... Camavinga! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Ajax have the chance to go the other way. He's gone for goal. That's got him rattled. Mendieta.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, easy pickings there. He has found the way through. Nice control. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Odo. That's a sharp pass. No way through. Beckenbauer. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hazard.
That was lovely, that.
Darren Fletcher. And it's Messi. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know.
There will be one
Mendieta.
added time.
Darren Fletcher. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Nicked it back promptly. Vardiol.
Foden. And there's the end of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we're off again.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Messi, pressing high and with purpose. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's in a great position here. Mbappe had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
Fletcher. In with the challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Darren Fletcher. Fletcher really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And he's managed to get rid. Odo.
The attendance for this match was 29,514.
Knocks it out wide. Rodri gets a foot in here. It's a searching pass. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. He's a sharp little ball here. Over to the left. Saliba cuts out the pass. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. Pass somewhat off target. Now, can they get him away? Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Foden can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Now it's Mbappe. It's a really well-measured ball. That's good vision. No, he's just misjudged that one. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Messi. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Beckenbauer makes the interception. Looking for the run. Well read, nice interception. And here's Lewandowski. Darren Fletcher. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Nicely shaped ball. And he's there to get it away.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Looking to play him in.
Ajax appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
Hazard. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the through ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Martinelli finds himself offside.
Substitutions taking place.
Ajax making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Threads one in. Oh, that is a nice touch. De Bruyne crosses. And that has been knocked clear. Martinelli! Oh, that was no routine save.
Martinelli is offering a wry smile there.
And that has been cleared. That's a throw. And it's Fletcher. And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Messi tries a shot! Oh, it's in! And that might well be that! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Ajax take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moment...
Oh, he's been caught napping! Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
Today, please refrain from
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence pretty quickly. At the business end, they just can't close a deal.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
to today's match.
So now 5 brave individuals must step forward. Haaland shoulders the responsibility of the first kick. And he's found the net.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Lewandowski is the next man in the spotlight. 1-1.
He just did what he was asked.
So, the second man in line.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Messi will take their second. Ah, he's managed to miss it.
Well, I think he's overestimated the keeper's reach then.
Rangers with this chance to pull 2 clear. Two to the good. Liverpool can't afford to miss another one. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Rangers with the chance to go 2 up. Keeper's gone the wrong way, and the lead is 2. He must, but can he? It's in, he's kept them in it.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Donnarumma must keep this out. This is match point. Oh, he saved it!
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Liverpool are looking to save match point. Oh, it's been saved! And that's it! Well, here is a defeat that may hit... So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. That's gone for a throw-in. He is starved of space and time. Van Dijk, a player joining here, a pretty exclusive club. This game is the 200th in his career for this side.
Yeah, and he's proven himself to be quite a player in the last 199, Peter. Flexible, adaptable, showing a real tactical aptitude, and number 200 should be no different.
Sarr showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Munoz. Threads one in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Camavinga. Oh, important interception. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. It's Kane! Goal! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
After 14 minutes.
So, a breakthrough already.
Harry Kane!
Kamada
Harry Kane!
opts for safety. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Crystal Palace trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it. Diving header! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He can get that clear. Well, that pass isn't the best. Looking for a runner. Looking here to chip it through. Chance for a shot! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Mateta simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
Crystal Palace grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Lacroix. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. He won't be happy with that one. And here's Messi. Lovely bit of skill. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Has a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Munoz. Kamada. Diogo Dalot did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Mbappe tries looking up for options on the left.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Knocks it out wide. Here's a chance! That is decidedly lacking.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
That's a sharp pass. Kamada. Now it's Mateta. Mitchell looking to get on the end of this, and that's gone loose. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Well-timed, excellent interception. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Here's the header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Wharton plays it through. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Jeremy Pino. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's had a shot! And it's in! And the comeback is complete! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Crystal Palace get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Has been indicated.
Oh, and that is really good tenacity. This possibly the last play of the half. That's a decent clearance. Mateta. Rudiger. This is promising. Good read, needed to be. And we hit half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Rudiger. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Nice looking ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. The ball is loose, and the chase is on. This time, surely! And that has been cleared. Kane! It's in! It's level again! What a match we have!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And yes, it's him again. So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
He's found a way through. Big chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think.
He's gone for goal. Kamada.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
The attendance for this match was 28,599.
And it's Kamada. And it's Pino. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's well spotted. Jeremy Pino. And here's Mbappe. Kane. Kane! Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, such a clever touch. Sarr, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Pass somewhat off target. Engages and forces him off the ball. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! A finish of true class! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Liverpool take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
He's got away.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that. That's just playing it safe and simple.
No way through. Nicely weighted ball. Wharton. Foden looking to penetrate opposition lines. Sarr.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Now it's Kane. Messi. And he thumps it clear. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He's gone for goal! He should have put that one away.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Crystal Palace can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Sarr. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And this is Kane. Leading by just one goal and still some defending to do. Diogo Dalot. 5 minutes left on the clock.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Now it's Nketiah. It's a searching pass. Oh, that's a key interception. Lacroix. And Wharton. That's a good ball out wide. Deep into stoppage time. Crystal Palace have got it back and they'll have another go. Tries to pass it through. So that's it. It is all over. Liverpool have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance. And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged. Great chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
He's burst through. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's...
Mbappe! Loose ball now, and there's a chase. And there's the shot! Idrissa Gueye. Beto. And he skips past his man, bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Has a look and plays it forward. Mbappe. Tarkowski. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both.
Real chance!
Foden really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Keane.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Kane puts his foot on the gas. Neither side yet able to find the net. And claimed it back swiftly. It's not an especially good pass, that. O'Brien. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Caicedo herring after the ball here. It's Kane! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that has been knocked clear. Van Dijk. Mbappe.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Idrissa Gueye. Foden. Now it's Mbappe. Everton deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but...
And he's had a hit! And a terrific save from the keeper.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Ndiaye. O'Brien tries to play it through. Ndiaye. Ndiaye's cross. Oh, what a climb! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. No, that's been intercepted. Grealish. And Mykolenko. Garner. Mykolenko. Tarkowski. And it's Garner. O'Brien. It'll be a throw-in. Mbappe. Rodri spots it and intercepts. And it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. Decent chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Foden goes short. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Keane with the clearance. Mbappe! Mbappe! Everton do have a chance to counter here. Dewsbury Hall.
Valverde. Mbappe.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well read, nice interception. Tarkowski. And Keane. There's the whistle for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
And we are back on the way.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Vardiol.
Has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Out towards the flank.
And it's Dewsbury Hall.
Mbappe.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Idrissa Gueye.
Messi. That's good running with...
Oh, shooting chance!
Oh, that was no routine save.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. Some good work on the right flank here. That'll be a throw. Keane gets it clear. Grealish. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Just eases him off the ball. The referee's awarded a free kick. And it's Ghana. That has been slung wide. Mykolenko made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Now it's Dewsbury Hall. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Ndiaye. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. Dewsbury Hall. And it's Grealish. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he cuts out the supply.
He shifted it to the flank. He's found a way through. That's a lovely, neat pass. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Ghana. Can he get on the end of this? Mbappe! Mykolenko. Keane. And it's Grealish. Decent progress down the left. Beto. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Now that's well seen too. Dewsbury Hall might just make this. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very...
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Dewsbury Hall. Number 9, Betcham. Number 15, coming on the field.
Grealish.
Mikolenko.
Mikolenko.
Number 2.
And that was nowhere near his best. Now it's Kane. Grealish. Just 5 minutes left. And he's managed to get free. Mikolenko tries a cross. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Mbappe picks it up out wide. Now it's Foden. And that's caused a worry or two. And that has left him in a heap. He's tried one! And that was the final act of the game, a nearly game until the very end. And it finishes 0-0. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, that really did fly by. It's one of these games where everything progresses at 100 miles per hour, and at the end of it, this is what you can sometimes get. There may have been no winner, but still a tremendous watch.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim, and a very good afternoon to you.